for your right to, oh, what the hell? Oh, I can't remember how's the rest of it go? I can't remember how the rest of it went. You got to fight for your right to, you gotta fight for your right. You remember? I can't remember. Anyway. Party! Thank you. Party. I wasn't much of a partier. I'm still not much of a partier. I socialize using the internet. This is as much socialization as I get. And apparently that's normal. I'm an extroverted introvert. That's possible. At least according to my personality test. You know, that I use, the live video feed at live.pirillo.com to network with others. But there are times when I do have to venture outside my house to meet with people in meet space. That is, the real world. And when I do, I usually use an invitation form, either someone sent to me, or if I'm hosting or co-hosting the event, usually have to use or create my own invitation form. And I've used a variety of services in the past. Eventbrite, of course, is what we use for GnomeDex, a conference where we actually take money for attendees. But they also have a service that allows you to take in free registrations. There is also, let's see here, I'm trying to think, upcoming.org. Another good tool, especially if you get into the whole social aspect of getting together with people. There's Meetup that I know quite a few of you use, but every one of these services kind of have flaming hoops that you have to jump through in order to get to the whole invitation thing, when all you want to do is just create an invitation. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, I use the most popular invitation tool on the planet, but I don't think you realize that the most popular, well, at least in my mind, likely the most popular invitation tool on the planet is also the one that sucks the most. I'm not going to name any names here. Evite! Sorry, something in my throat there. Just getting over a cold. Anyway, if you want to create an invitation form and you don't want to jump through any kind of registration process, you just want to set it up, and I'm going to recommend a resource that was passed along to me the other day. Remember, I take any kind of recommendation you might have related to anything, if it's really cool. Anyvite.com. That's ANYVITE.com. Annie, as in any kind of gathering. Vite, as in part of invite. Anyvite.com. You go there. You don't even register. You just click here to get started. You give it an event title, a description, date, time, location name, location address. Decide whether you want to just invite a specific set of guests or make it open so that anybody can join you. You can import the contacts, allow the guests to add friends, display the guest list to other people, and then allow the guests to RSVP maybe. You can also find a location with relative ease, and that's just about it. But maybe that's all you need. Well, then Anyvite.com is going to work very well for you. And I think that the whole aspect of not having to register just to try it and get going with it, that's all we want sometimes. That's all. We don't want everything. We don't even want anything. We just want to just jump in and get it done without having to type in a username, password, and register. How do you know you want to register for something you can't even use it? You know what I'm saying? So kudos to them. I love the simplicity. It's that easy. And the next time you are creating an event, unless you really want to go overboard with the design and invitations and blah, 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 try Anyvite.com. Let me know how it goes. Maybe you know of another party planning service or any kind of event planning service that is easy to use. And it doesn't have to be that much fun. I mean, it could be just functional. And this is functional. That gets you closer to the fun. Because if you have to kind of pull yourself through just a pile of junk just to get to something that works, it's no longer fun. The process isn't fun. And even when you get to the fun part, you're just kind of burnt out because you had to go through the whole process of setting things up and blah, blah. You know what I'm saying. And I think you appreciate the simplicity of a site or a service like this. My email address, chris@pirillo.com. Feel free to pass me any resource related to anything that you might know of that would prove useful. Maybe you've created something for the general internets that you would like me to share with everybody. If it looks good, I might pass it along. You never really know. And you also never really know what I'm going to be doing here, because this is where I party every day. Seriously, I mean, I'm a one-man party. Not always. I mean, there's times of the day, most of the day, that I'm bored and So then I'm not very exciting. Right now I'm trying to be exciting, of course, because I'm recording the video. But, there's times that I'm going to be a little more low-key, sedate. In fact, if you stop by right now to join the chat room, there's a whole bunch of geeks talking tech, hardware, software, services. You never really know. They're probably going to entertain you more than I will. That's just a fact. This is my life. I like my life. Sometimes. Why doesn't anybody invite me to parties anymore? Oh, that's right. Because I hate going. I redefine the term wallflower. Inevitably I would just find an interest in anything other than what was happening at the event. It's kind of what I'm known for. Yeah, I'm the kind of guy who shows up with a lampshade on his head, and I'm not even drinking. That's just the kind of guy I am. That's why nobody invites me to parties. So stop by the website if you want to. I'm streaming live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, usually boring people out of their skin at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.